Boom, this is your boy TYC TayCan, vibes. So we be vibing. Today some come. I have Pop the Balloon of Final episode 48. Y'all already know how she does it. Let's get into it real quick. Ooh, that black look. Ooh, that's fire. That's fire. I don't know about the shoe and then I don't know about that, but like I know what I'm saying. I'm saying I think I should know fast. Arlette is sponsored by Fashion Nova. You take the time. Wait, shit, I forgot I'm recording. I'm supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to be like that. Yes, sir.
Before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the smooth, double-lined. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing, she's your type, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right, okay, let's get started then. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas.
Wait. Let me move my thing. I'm no. You know what I'm doing? Like boom, here it is.
So I'm a Southern Belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40,
40
okay.
young. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
40 young is crazy. 40 young. Hold up, I gotta get my pen ready, bro. 40 young is crazy, girl.
And also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun? Okay. All right. So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so we have.
But like She got a whole essay about herself. I ain't gonna lie.
I've not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that.
Okay.
Okay. So we did get one. Come on over. Let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay. I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to get, I mean, if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time
Such
with them.
cap.
But
That's such
his
cap.
outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we've
That was a
now
quick look.
got
She did that quick
5
look.
guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it
guys.
down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay,
do?
you want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
want to ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
3.5.
Jonathan, 41.
John. Are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
3 or 4 months or 3 or 4 years? 3.5. So I'm guessing month.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan,
what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 2. Over here, your name and age.
That
My name is
okay was not
Mel.
showing
I'm
at
46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, loan. So
Okay. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But
Oh yeah, she's 40. I just remember.
not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Next round, yeah, next round. See, you
So
asked
done.
about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
Sud guy. He's good. I guarantee it's gonna be Sud guy.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, Sud guy.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so
If she says anything that's not because of the baby or the height, she's capping. She's capping. Full blown cap.
I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Cat, bro.
Okay,
Cat.
now you can ask another question for our
Okay.
3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay, let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years? I
Yes.
just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader. So, but yeah, those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely. All right. So it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go see why he ended up popping.
Okay.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least 1 kid because they just nurture different, And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, be okay with it,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because of what he said.
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got one unpopped balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Right there, brother. You're supposed to be a gentleman. How did you mess that up, bro? What happened to being a gentleman?
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So,
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So, being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you kind of go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You kind of just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like
Why are you disqualifying yourself already? All right, but
like lifestyle and like, or should I say, maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes. I think I would frustrate you. Yeah, I would
Okay.
frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be like, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would
Yeah.
never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I
I'm just
would.
wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this.
here you go again.
I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
You know, maybe once a month. You know, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. You know, once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
But
have
if
your,
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of
Okay.
thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say
No.
yes and no, but I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right, no problem.
You said all that. You could have save your energy saying all that. You said all that just to pap, brother. You said all that just to pap.
Let's head on back then, girl. All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. All right. Let's bring out our next single.
No, on some real like on a serious note, bro. She was willing to give it a try. Like you could see her. She was really attentive. Like she was really was that even the right words? She was listening, you know. But hey, she didn't get her match. It's alright. That happens.